have been talking to a couple of players, asking them their opinion about what they think is the best way to improve our character inside of Diablo Immortal. And what they have told me were very similar, especially for small and mid spender. Chasing resonance isn't best anymore inside of Diablo Immortal, and it should not be your primary goal. Your primary goal should be, especially as a free to play or a misspender right now, should be that you get your gems to rank 5. Once your gems are at rank 5, try and awaken each of your slot. That is alone going to give you a ton of damage and cooldown reduction for your skills for different builds, and that is one of the biggest things you can do right now. After that, what they told me, it is very beneficial to go and awaken the first talent. For most gems, it is very easy to awaken that, and that is going to give you primary attack damage increase, and that is very strong even in PvP for some classes like Tempest, Barbarian, and Demon Hunter. So that is one way to get a lot of damage in PvE and PvP as well for some classes. After that, what they told me, you should not be worrying about chasing the resonance anymore. What you should be doing is making sure you have a warband, doing the warband raids, trying to increase the combat rating from there, and then you should be increasing and doing your reliquary every Monday and Thursday. This is going to be one of the most important things that you do inside of Diablo Immortal to keep up with the other players. After that, make sure you do your Terra Rifts. Go and do your weekly Terra Rift. That is very important. And also use 10 of these Terra Essences weekly to get one of the gear piece that will be really strong and give you more combat rating, and that is something that everyone should be doing, especially free to play or a mid spender. After that, what you should be focusing on is the armor penetration, and normal gems. Right now, the normal gems are not selling for all that much in many server, so it is a better time actually right now to focus on the secondary stats, which is our armor penetration, potency, resistance. Mine are really crappy right now, and my goal is now to quickly raise those potency and resistance up to 4,000, and then I will go for 5k, and also will slowly increase armor penetration and armor. But first, I will now be working on my potency and resistance. I have been playing the PvP with this scrappy resistance and potency and still getting some decent result. But once I get these two stats high, my damage over time builds will be working a lot better. And also doing your weekly hidden layers or abyssal watch or urban now to get the normal gems, and using the platinum to buy the cheap normal gems from a market, and pushing your secondary, which is going to help you in PvE by a lot and also PvP by a ton. So that is what some of those players told me, how to build a strong character inside of Diablo Immortal right now. Resonance shouldn't be a prime focus, and secondaries are really important and now really cheap to push as well, since they are mostly very cheap to buy from the market, a lot more cheaper compared to buying the legendary gems and trying to upgrade them to increase the reso. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you guys agree with that, or you think that resonance is still one of the most important things inside of Diablo Immortal, or we should be now taking an advantage of a cheap market and pushing the secondary stats? I'm signing off. See you all in the next one.